Hello guys, today's video would be on doing a quick and basic wash down on the bike. So firstly, spray down the bike with water to get rid of mud or debris. Just a side note, if you are using a high pressure washer, spray from a distance to prevent damages to bearings in the bike. Alright, for the bike soap, I use a bike specific soap from Decathlon, which is great. But dish soap or car soap should also do the trick depending on what you have. You would also need a bucket to put the soap and water in together. Once the soap is in, just add the water and let the magic happen. Basically, bubbles would appear. Next up, you'll need some tools. I recommend a brush, rag or sponge, but I'll only be using the rag for the frame and the brush for other components. This part is self-explanatory. Just take the rag, put it in the soap, and then wipe the frame. Next up, you want to take the brush and then dip it in the soap. Try to get the bubbles also. And you want to scrub the drivetrain, also the derailleur. Some people will say that this is wrong with the soap I'm using, but I really don't care. So long my drivetrain is clean, I'm really happy. So yeah, it really depends on whatever floats your boat, so do at your own risk. Just a side note, the brush is great for scrubbing out the nooks and crannies or the small or tight spots in your bike. This part is optional, but I highly recommend it if you are parking your bike in the house, because the tires are the one that touches the ground a lot, so it's the dirtiest part of the bike. This part's the fun part. Just take your rag, fold it, and then put the degreaser on it. Then wrap it around the chain and just backpedal. You could also rotate the rag while backpedaling to make sure that the chain gets contact with the degreaser itself. Once all that is done, just spray down the bike. Once you're done spraying down the bike, just flip it back up and then take any chain lubricant of your preference and lubricate the chain. I recommend putting the lubricant from the bottom of the chain line so it doesn't spread around to contaminate the other parts of the bike. You can lean it against the wall or ask a friend to help you hold the bike up to do this process. Once you feel like you put enough chain lube, just cap the bottle and yeah, that's it. Once you're done lubricating the chain, just take the rag or a kitchen tissue to wipe off the excess lubricants. Just to add the cherry on top, you can also use a fluffy weird brush to dry off your bike, but I recommend just leaving the bike outside to dry, which takes less effort really. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you find this useful, maybe give us a like, and if you want to watch more, maybe subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video.